Hey cuties, Peachy here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have a bunch of Monster High news from our first unboxed look at the Monster Ball Draculaura doll, new clothing pieces, a new Claudine variant, and much more, so stay tuned and let's get into it. Starting off with our first look at the Draculaura Monster Ball doll unboxed, thanks to at Cleo's Nile. They were able to purchase her early from at Paul Mart store. I believe they have her listed for $39.99 and her normal price is $29.99, so she is more expensive because they have her early, but you know, she's out of stock. So if you wanted to order her, you know, she's listed but she's out of stock right now, so maybe just keep that tab open, you know, and check back in if you really want to get her ASAP, because they might get more stock in a few days. So she looks pretty much the same like we saw her before, like in the stock photos. She doesn't look too much different. The artwork also here on the back looks the same like on the front. Obviously we have a better look at Draculaura's full body artwork and the other ghouls, and oh my gosh, they look amazing. I mean, this artwork is done by at Dark once again, and it's just amazing. Whatever he does, it just looks amazing. I'm saying amazing a lot because he's amazing. It's just, I love the expression. Look at that fierceness, and we will talk more about the other characters later on, but I think Draculaura looks so sweet. I love the eyebrow raise, which is actually something that he does use a lot for most of his characters' expressions, I've noticed. Here she is on her cardboard sleeve without the, you know, glare of the plastic, and she comes with quite a lot, as we can see here in the background. Also looks really cute. Maybe it's like the background of like the prom scene, like the Monster Ball. Amazing. I'm gonna stop saying it, I swear. And then we have one of her accessories is this picture of the other ghouls in their, you know, doll version. And as people have noticed, Cleo's bangs are gone here for whatever reason. It just, I don't know why. I guess they forgot she had bangs in the artwork, and it's also weird because they actually didn't change that on the artwork. I feel like they should have changed that to fit the doll you know, variant, but they didn't, so now they just don't look the same, Cleo, in both versions. Out of the box, here she is. I think she looks really cute. The dress, the bow, little ribbons flow on the back. The hair is super long actually, and the makeup looks so adorable. I like that it actually looks different here. It's not just like a little variant with the color. Like, no, she actually has different makeup on. And the dress, I'm not sure if it's like one piece or if there's like layers or something happening here. I'm not sure, but you know, it does look like perhaps it could be like a separate piece, like something here, but it's probably not. It just looks like that way. And then the hair, it's they said that it's kind of crunchy, so beware. Probably it's maybe like poly something. I'm not sure what the actual hair texture is or what that type of hair they used, but it is long and it does have tinsel. She is wearing tights underneath in pink. I think they are a new piece. I don't think they've used those before. And the shoes, the bouquet of flowers, also a new piece. Lipstick, I think most of her accessories are new pieces, which is great. And I think her shoes look similar, but I do think they might also be new pieces. I think the bouquet of flowers looks so cute. Again, I just keep saying, it's so sweet. I do wish maybe there was like more painted details, because like overall it's just like black and pink, kind of boring, but like, you know, at the price point of $29.99, I guess, like, what do you expect? Here are some more pictures of the artwork. I think that is basically it. It's not really too much that we haven't seen already. It's just in person looks a little bit different, but I'm really happy to say that she looks really pretty much the same, and she looks still really good. And I gotta say that over time, Laguna's look has grown on me. You know, it could be better. I still stand by that, but I do feel like it's cute. It's not bad. Like, it's not bad. It's not atrocious, but could it be better? Yes, it could. And obviously the whole thing with Cleo's bangs, also very questionable, but I think like the safe bet here is Claudine. Looks great. And then Draculaura, because she's Draculaura and she will always sell well because it's Draculaura. Now, of course, we also are missing Frankie. which is kind of weird because, you know, Frankie, there's a Monster Ball plot that's going to happen in future episodes for season 1. And Frankie is part of that plot. So it's weird that, you know, they would include Frankie in that plot line, but then not include them in this doll line. So maybe something happened that we don't know yet, or maybe they will be included in like a set exclusive situation. Like maybe they'll be exclusive to like a play set with like what they did in prior releases in G1. So let's see. Moving on, we have some new unidentified clothing pieces thanks to @the_dolly_news on Twitter. This is from a haul, and some of these pieces are, they're just, we don't know what they're a part of because they haven't been revealed yet with any other dolls that we've seen. I think the Cleo, it's the skirt on the top left is Cleo's skirt from Skulltimate Secret Series 2, but the other two shorts here in this picture are not, they're new. We don't know who they belong to. I mean, obviously the blue shorts with the lightning bolt probably belongs to Frankie, but it's not from Skulltimate Secret Series 1 or Series 2. So it's a new Frankie, I guess. It's probably a new Frankie doll. And then the pink shorts probably belong to Laguna, because Laguna kind of fits the vibe with like the print, or maybe new character. You never say never. So it could be anyone, honestly. It could be, I'm not, it's the pink. It's like the pink is not too pink like Draculaura. I'm not sure who it could belong to. Now with this top though, this does belong to Draculaura. I mean, we have a heart pattern, and then we have some puff sleeves, and then we also have this like really cute trim at the ends with this frill that like flares out. It looks so cute. I really love that they use different fabrics for this top, and it's just a question of which Draculaura is gonna be wearing this. I really think it's maybe like a shopping mall spree Draculaura. It just kind of like gives me that vibe. So let's see, but it looks so cute. I can't wait to see the rest of the outfit. And then we have this clothing piece, which I'm not even sure what this is. What is this? Is this like a belt? Is this a shirt? Is this like a little neck piece? I'm not sure. It looks like a scarf maybe too. It's throwing me off. I'm not sure what this even is to begin with, but I like the, you know, silver plastic added details. I think the material looks very interesting, and this also gives me heavy Draculaura vibes. So maybe it's hers, or maybe belongs to Skelita. I mean, who knows? She is gonna get a doll, and she's gonna cost more, and she is apparently like a mixture of Holiday and Skulltimate Secrets. So maybe that's why we have some more details here. It's Blue13 on Twitter also received a similar looking pair of shorts that look Frankie-esque, but do not belong to Skulltimate Secrets Series 1 or Series 2. And we also have different tops from those two series here. I think two of them. I think the one in the middle belongs to Laguna, and then the one with the wolf is obviously Claudine's. And then we have the same skirt, and then we have a long sleeve shirt again, and that looks like Draculaura's. So, and then we have an early version of Abby's top here that seems to indicate that the final version, obviously with the applique on the front, will also just be one piece where, you know, the sleeves are attached to the actual, you know, white t-shirt portion. So unfortunately no layers here, but I feel like that's not a surprise. It was kind of obvious. And obviously we're also missing the fur trim here on the sleeves as well. Next up, we have a new face up, a new variant for Claudine. It seems at first we had a variant for Draculaura. She had longer hair, different looking eyes, and her shoes had a different hue of pink. And now with Claudine, it seems we are also getting an Indonesian variant with the face up. I think it's very slight. The difference here is almost minimal, like you can barely tell. It really lies in the eyebrows, the shape. They're rounder. There's more baby hairs on the top. The smile looks a little bit different. And then we have some more freckles. The freckles are also just a little bit more prominent, a little bit darker. And then her eyes, her lashes seem longer. Her eyes seem a little bit smaller. So again, very minuscule little differences here in the variant, which also makes me feel like maybe it's just a wonky face. Maybe it's not even like a variant properly, but it could be. I mean, I do feel like there's a enough differences here that it could be an Indonesian variant. So yeah, it looks pretty different. Again, it's very small. It's very small, the changes, but I do think I prefer the Indonesian variant if it is a variant. It just looks a little bit better. I don't know why. And lastly, we have a new episode coming tomorrow, and it seems that it's gonna be horror scare as posted by Shia Fontana, the showrunner on the animated series. So the horror scare plot, if you don't know already, it revolves around Cleo getting a notification from this new app that tells her she's gonna get a encounter with her icon that could be amazing or not be so good. So let's see, new characters, maybe Catty Noir. I don't think so. I mean, she's like a pop icon in G1. Maybe just would be a cute little reference here. Who's gonna be the icon though? Like, who is Cleo like so obsessed with in this episode? Let's see. I can't wait to see the new episode. And obviously this week we're not getting the Twilight episode. That's happening next week, by the way. So that's why this week it's horror scare with Cleo and Frankie, and then the second half is about Gulia performing for a new character called Skelly Vonderbones. So that's a new character. That's going to be very exciting. We have her designs also leaked a while back. So yeah, it's very interesting. That was the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already so you don't miss out when I post more content like this. Coming your way daily and keeping you up to date with all the adulty you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time. Stay peachy. Kisses.